What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. I'm gonna make a follow-up video to yesterday's video because holy crap, has this been the divisive topic that I didn't really expect to blow up like it did. What's something that people want to do when they make their YouTube channel? They want to make it their own. They want to create an environment that is their space, their place to make the videos, create a community, and do what they do with it and garner support from whatever community is interested in following you. That's the way I look at YouTube, where I enjoy making these videos, I enjoy talking about YouTube, YouTubers, video games, whatever the topic of the day is, like I said in my previous video. But for some reason, people love to hate on me. And it's funny because the more I've grown, the more attention I've gotten, the more hate I've gotten. It's a direct correlation. Like the graph is just perfectly equal to the amount of growth and the amount of hate you get. I can only imagine what it's like when you get to be one of the really big channels. But ironically, it almost feels like when you don't get to be that gigantic channel, the hate actually focuses more on you because you don't have the audience to defend you. So you just deal with so much more anger and frustration and hate from jealous, mad community, gamers, people that are just frustrated with their own life that can't wait to try to find a way to take you down. With that being said, first off, I gotta say thank you to my subscribers and supporters. I had a ton of really kind comments, people who are interested to see how this works out, people that said they'd support me no matter what, people that said, I don't care what you do you, it's cool, man. Like, thank you. Thank you for letting me do what I want to do here. Then we got this other group of people that took what I said, manipulated it and twisted it and turned it, which I've learned is what YouTube does best. People that want attention will take what someone says and completely twist it into something else to fit a narrative or agenda to make the other person look bad. I have had multiple people make videos or make comments or talk about me on social media that I am manipulating my subscribers, that I am holding my videos hostage. Before I even go any further, let's go back to this original message of what I was doing. If the video fails, if it's unsuccessful, which I set my Mendoza line at 1,000 views for a 13,000 subscriber channel, I feel like that's more than fair for the type of news topics that I'm covering and the type of videos that I make to get that initial burst of views in the first 48 hours. And if they don't get it, okay, to me it means it's failed because I've had plenty of videos that get that. So I was looking at this as a situation where, okay, if it fails, I'm going to remove it from my homepage because clearly it just wasn't successful for whatever reason. And like I said in my video yesterday, I was trying really hard to think of ideas of what I could do to light a fire under people's butts to hit that bell notification and make sure they don't miss these videos. And I thought it was an interesting social experiment, like I said in my video. That's literally all I was doing. People are saying I'm holding these videos hostage for money because I said I'm putting them on my Patreon if they fail. Again, these videos failed. These videos did not get the views. I said I'd do a favor to my Patreons to give them something to throw a bone because they've been so supportive to me for such a long time that I'd put these videos that nobody cared to watch up on Patreon in case they wanted to flip through and see them, because they support me through thick and thin. It wasn't anything where I was like maliciously trying to withhold videos from people for money. I don't care. Like, legitimately, people are like, oh, we don't understand where you're coming from. Why are you doing this? You make no sense. You say you want your channel to be super successful and you do all these other things. And then you say before that you don't care and you're doing it for fun. Which one is it? I do care about what I make videos on. I don't really care what happens with the channel. I hope it's successful, but I kind of play fast and loose with it because I like to have fun. I like to try new things. I like to see what works and what doesn't, and that rubs a lot of people the wrong way. Doesn't mean I'm a bad guy, but people are sure as hell twisting it into that. And I find it very funny because these channels, they're all the channels that we all know, people who are in the know on YouTube, know all these hater channels that No matter what happens, they will hear it, twist it into something negative, and make a rant video bitching about it. And I feel like it works if they do it for the right topic and they twist it the right way. It's entertaining, it's funny, it makes sense from a perspective. But ultimately, if that's what you do with every single video, you become known in the gaming community or the YouTube community at large as a channel that's just negative. And there's a certain demographic of viewers that love that stuff. But the problem is that demographic is tiny. You will never go anywhere. You will never grow. You will never be a successful channel because you focus so much on twisting and hating everything. Do I twist and hate things? I try not to. I try to look at things with a balanced perspective. I try to hate on things that deserve to be hated on. I've made plenty of videos that I've been a hater for, but I feel like I've justified that with rationale and facts and backing up why I stand where I do. I feel like the haters that are hating on me in this case don't really have the facts to back it up. They're just angry. They're just really angry at the world, and I feel so bad. Like, truly sad situations these people are in. There's nothing I can do about it except give the advice of try not to be so angry about everything. Maybe look at things from a different perspective. You're not gonna, but I figured I'd throw it out there anyways. But ultimately, I'm looking at this whole situation as a good thing for me because it allows me to make a video like this, where it's like a test to see, do people want this? Is this interesting to you? And if it's not, guess what? It won't be on my page in 48 hours. And that way I'll be able to, through trial and error, make these videos without stressing about what my channel looks like ultimately at the end of the day. I can just do what I want and make a video and have fun with it and see what the community thinks about it. And people who follow my channel, people who are interested in what I have to say about things or what I do or any videos I make, have the bell notification, they'll watch the video, or even if you don't have the bell notification, you have 48 hours to watch the video if the video is a failure. So there's really nothing to complain about here. I don't get it. What I find most funny is these people are so fake angry. I call it fake angry because I'm like, if you don't care about my videos, if you don't care about what I'm doing, why are you making a video twisting the narrative to say I'm holding these videos hostage? What? If you don't care about the videos, why are you making that video? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you do care about the videos, you watch them. And if enough people do that, it gets past 1,000 views and there's not an issue. And then you got the people saying that I should just quit YouTube or I should close my channel down if that's what I'm gonna do. Then there wouldn't be any videos. What would that accomplish? Like, that's the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to encourage more people to watch the videos. Saying close your channel down, you suck, don't make these videos, don't even bother making videos if that's what you're gonna do with them. It doesn't make any sense to me. These people, these same haters, have convinced themselves that they are intelligent. And that is the scariest part about all of this, because they feel like they have all the right answers and they refuse to think of anything from a different perspective. And that is exactly why their channels aren't going anywhere. They need to start looking at things from different perspectives. Be accountable for what you're making a video on and where someone could be coming from. Maybe try to see it from their perspective. Give both sides of a story and then give your rationale as to why you feel one way or the other. But just presenting the story from one angle and showing just that perspective is exactly why a channel doesn't grow. People want honesty. People want someone being real. People want someone who's accountable for their own actions. I'd like to think I've proven that over the past 3.5 years of making these videos that I can be trusted, because I do give all perspectives of everything that I talk about, for the most part, everything I can think about when I give perspectives on stories, and then I give my balanced ideas on why I feel one way or the other, and try to educate and inform people so that everyone moves forward into a better place. At least that's my intention with a lot of the videos that I make. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video right there. I'm sure there'll be more hater videos coming, but whatever. You can't stop the haters. It's just funny to me that they exist for the sole purpose of being angry at everything. I truly feel bad for people that have such a negative outlook on everything in life. You got one life to live. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Maybe have some positivity on your channel once in a while. I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.
Smash it.